to you live on all streaming channels and on supersport.com and DSTV now as well. Thank you, folks, for joining us. My name Lucky Letsabo, and my co-commentator Tabang T-Man Leteo.
Laxter, this is the game that we've been waiting for all afternoon long. It is the final of the St. David's Under-19 tournament. These teams have been battling it out since Friday morning. They're finally here. They've been waiting. Penalty shootout after penalty shootout, counting the points in the group stages. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. This is going to be a crack of a game. Jeppe boys up against Norkem Park.
Certainly. So, T-Man, I caught up with both teams a little bit earlier.
If you're just joining us, folks, we're about to get the final underway in terms of the St. David's Marathon and Challenge Cup tournament, the Under-19 final up next. We've just had a word with the Norkem Park captain and coach, and now move across to the mighty black and white. The boys are from Jeppe High School. We've got captain here, Jordan April. Jordan, exhilarating semi-final last night. Drama galore. Went into penalty shootouts, of which you were involved there in terms of the goalkeeper. Firstly, how are you feeling? Is the body a little bit tired from last night?
No, not tired at all. Just ready to play the final and take the trophy home.
How's the preparation gone for this final? I had the privilege of watching you guys in that semi-final. Like I said, it took quite a lot out of the boys.
No, it's been good. We've all just been calm, try to relax the muscles, and yeah.
Having spoken to the Norkem Park guys, they said very casual in terms of meeting the two sides. You guys have played each other on a number of occasions. You know each other very, very well. What's going to set Jeppe apart and get a victory over Norkem Park?
I think just the way we move the ball, we push the ball, we knock the ball very well. Our defenders know how to play the ball out of the box, so I think that's where we're going to beat them.
You've been decisive and a danger weapon for Jeppe, particularly with those balls over the top that we've seen throughout the tournament. Usual to expect today?
Definitely. Just getting the ball to feet, running at the defenders.
How's the camp feeling ahead of this one? I see the guys seem to be in great spirits. Heard some singing into the bathroom there. Are the guys ready to go?
They're ready to go, ready to just take the trophy home again. Spirits are very high.
Jordan, all the best for the final. Thank you for chatting to us. I'll let you get back to your team. That was the captain there, Jordan April, saying the guys are ready, they're focused, and they can't wait for this encounter here. I'm going to invite the head coach and deputy headmaster, Mr. Gareth Kalkingbeck-Roo from Jeppe High School, to come and have a word with us. Gareth, I spoke to Jordan. He's focused, he's determined, he's ready to go. I spoke to him about the semi-final last night. Really took a lot out of the boys. How are they feeling ahead of this challenge?
Yeah, I think it was an emotional one yesterday. I think it could have gone either way, you know, when it goes to penalty shootouts. So I think a bit of an emotional boost to get through it, to be honest. And the instructions to the guys today, sort of what happened yesterday is done. We've got to go and do a job out there today.
So we saw, particularly from the Jeppe guys yesterday, they're not afraid to shoot from range. The likes of Loganberg got a boot on him, that child there. Any space that they find on the outside there. Are we going to see shots from range, or are we trying to get that ball into the box?
Yeah, I think that's sort of our strength, to play to feet, to be honest. So if we can build up a bit of space in the middle of the field, and then like say Lockenberg and Glovu, guys from range, hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of that. That's what we'll look to do most of the time.
Lovely midfield maestros we've seen in terms of Dessau. We've seen Cannings as well get himself into the box, scored a wonderful header. Not the tallest of players, but managed to get in there. How important is that midfield to you in terms of those maestros?
Yeah, exactly that. Like I was saying, especially if you look at those guys, Cannings, Dessau, the guys you've mentioned, aren't the biggest guys in the world. So their strength is going to be getting the ball sort of to feet and making sure that we get ourselves into dangerous areas in that box and hopefully get on the end of 1 or 2 3 balls and crosses.
Certainly so. That is head coach of Jeppe High School for boys. Wishing you all the best for this final. We'll see you out there. I'll let you get back to your team. Thanks. You've heard it, folks. You've heard it from Norkem Park. You've heard it from Jeppe High School for boys. It's going to be a mouth-watering clash, this one. Hopefully both teams will finish it in regulation time. We'll see you shortly.
That was a word from the Jeppe guys. We'll get the Norkem Park guys and their views a little bit later. The officials there. Lovely smile there from Captain Michael Madonzela. Jordan April, jersey number 13. Look out for him. Jeez. Vital role he played yesterday, T-Man, in terms of getting his team a penalty at the death there to force an equalizer and to force them to go into penalties.
He played a crucial role in that semi-final as well. Like you remember, he also put a cross through for the striker to score a goal. He is deadly on the on the right wing and left wing. He sometimes switches, causes confusion for the defenders. But this Jeppe side is a very, very quality side. They've done extremely well.
Looking at the team sheets very quickly here, T-Man. Look out in particular for Captain Michael Madonsela. He's going to be crucial. Mpahlela as well has had a wonderful, wonderful tournament. Don't rule out Masha Maita and Make as well.
Here's the Jeppe side. The star players so far. Star players on this tournament have been Ethan Cannings, the striker. Jordan Sampson has been quality. Sindiso Vailagazi and also Tyler Loganberg with a powerful shot. Jeppe have been one of the star sides of this tournament. Up against Norkem, it's going to be a cracker of a game.
Looking at the officials here, we've got Mr. Elton Kempfer. He'll be the one in charge. The assistant on the far side, Katleho Kozile. And then on the near side, the assistant referee, Rapelang Koos. Fourth official, Ntate Pule Nkoba. We're underway here, folks. It is the under-19 final. Norkem Park in the green strip. They're playing from right to left. And Jeppe in their familiar black and white strip. They'll be playing for your left to your right.
In terms of historic facts, Norkem Park have participated in every single edition of this St. David's tournament, every single of the 17 editions, and they've won the tournament twice. Jeppe have not won the tournament. Can they create history today and win the tournament for the first time in their history?
Not writing anybody off here, T-Man. We saw it happen in the under-15 final. Those of you that missed it, St. David's Maricinanda winning the under-15 section. Gold medalists for their first time in this tournament. Ended 0-0 against King Edward VII School. And a dominant penalty display ensured that they were the victors there, winning that 4-1.
Early stages in the first half, both teams trying to get into each other's halves, add in the pressure. Quick throw in taken from Wade Grantham, passes it to Linda Ndambo. Ndambo passes it, looking for the striker, Jaden Apron, the winger there, finds the captain, but the ball has gone out for a throw in.
Norkem will have to have a look at those balls. We've seen Jeppe do it all tournament long. They're not afraid of those balls over the top and looking for Jordan to get on the end of them.
Here is good work by Cannings, puts a cross through into the box. It doesn't cause any trouble as there was no support from his fellow attackers from Jeppe. Great work by Cannings to put a cross through. Not in his regular position. He is the striker for the team.
Scored a wonderful header in that semi-final.
Linda Ndlovu passes it to his defender, Jordan Sampson. Pressure applied by Norkem Park there, not allowing any space. Here's Norkem Park putting in the pressure. A shot is taken. Great work by the defender. Jordan Sampson redeems himself for that earlier knock there. Long pass up the front, looking for Cannings. Can Cannings beat the defender? Defender tries to shield Cannings. Good work done by the defender.
Lovely work there by Tando Mwatse. Staying nice and tight on that defender. Have a look at this wonderful run here. Shot coming away, but excellent defending. Strap in, folks. It's going to be end-to-end stuff here. These visuals are brought to you courtesy of Worldwide Scholarships. Do check them out. They're on all sorts of social media platforms. Worldwide Scholarships.
Good work by Jordan Grantham. That's Loganberg on the right-hand side. Puts a pass through into the middle. A foul is called there by the referee against Jeppe. Norkem Park have a chance to get some breathing space and clear the ball off their line and get into the Jeppe half. Taking the throw in is Rorisang Mokwena. Norkem Park beat the former champions, so they definitely one team to watch. They sent the King Edward's boys packing home.
Looking to get some phases together there. There's
Ndlovu
looking very strong on the ball. Awarded a foul there by Mr. Kempfer. Graham Cannings. I wonder any relation to the young Ethan Cannings here. He says, come on, Jeppe. Do send your messages of support, folks. Telling cross into the box here. Claimed by Norkem Park first.
Nice counter-attack there by Norkem Park. Can they cause an upset? Good work by the goalkeeper. He was the hero in the semi-final. Last night, he saved some crucial penalties for Jeppe in the nail-biting semi-final against Prestige College from Durban.
Atis Busiso, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Let's go, Norkem. Those are the words of Atis Busiso. Remember, you can find us on all sorts of social media platforms, on Twitter and Facebook, on Instagram, and of course on YouTube as well. Use the hashtag SSL Soccer. It's the under-19 final, folks. Jeppe High School for boys. Never won this tournament before. Norkem Park seasoned campaigners.
Good work by the defender, looking for Jaden April. April with a scintillating run down the left-hand side, looking for support from his fellow strikers. Good work by the defender to clear the ball out there.
Lovely work there by Tando. Matthew Gotcha just doing defensive duties there, operating on that left-back position. Opportunity for Norkem just to push up the park.
Long thrown into the box there from Norkem Park. Sent back outside by the Jeppe defenders. Jordan Sampson, classy defender there for Jeppe.
Telling stop there by Jeppe's the number one. Not clearing their lines with Jeppe, allowing Norkem to have a second bite into the cherry. Needs to bring this one under control. He doesn't do so. Appeals by the men in black and white. Having none of it is Mr. Kempfer.
Good work by Cannings there to follow through, putting pressure onto that Norkem Park defense. Norkem Park needs to be very wary of Cannings, one of the good strikers. Also has a very good head, scored such a quality header in the quarterfinal against
Oh, it was
Prestige.
brilliant, wasn't it?
Madonsela with the kick up into the field. Good header by Linda Ndlovu. He has Ivano Dessa. Wade Grantham, the right back for Jeppe.
Grantham with the throw here. Comes over the top there. Ethan Cannings forever chasing the ball. But equally met by Matonzela. There's a replay of that movement. Looking for the foul there. Seemed to have been held back. Jeppe once more on the go. The line will win that one. Barking instructions is head coach from Norkem, Visi Fikwa. Challenging his troops. th edition of this tournament, T-Men. Over 700 boys having participated. 16 schools, 32 teams. One of the biggest schoolboy football tournaments in the country.
This tournament, as I've always said, it's the creme de la creme of South African soccer football stars, the future stars of tomorrow. We are looking at the future Percy Dows. We're looking at the future Dean Furmans over here. What a pleasure. Good work by Loganberg in the middle to support his fellow players. Passes the ball to Jordan Sampson in the heart of defense. Sampson with the pass up front, looking for his head, but finds Ivano Dessa. Dessa with the pass. Well shielded there by Norkem Park. It's gone out for a goal kick.
Ball coming ahead now, coming on the left flank for Norkem. Lovely defensive efforts there. A little bit loose, the ball needing somebody to bring it under control. It's that man, April first to the ball. Good crowd has come out here this afternoon to support this final. If you're not able to be here with us, we're of course online. Approaching 10 minutes into this fixture, T-Men. Slow and steady, teams still sussing each other out, do you think?
No, definitely. They're just getting into the rhythm of the game, slowly easing into the game, finding as to where the gaps are so that they can exploit them later on. Good work by Norkem Park on the left-hand side. The winger has a good chance to get through. Great work there by Jordan Sampson with the perfectly timed sliding tackle there. He's really marshaled the defense well in this tournament. Cannings with the touch. Good work by the defender there, Moate. Pass up front, looking for his winger, finds him. Is this a good skill there? Can he take the shot? Hits the post. Norkem Park, have a second bite of the cherry. It goes wide of the goals. Norkem Park signaling their intent there with a wonderful shot that hit the crossbar, that hit the side post there.
Dlozelihle Mashamaite almost opening the scoring for his team.
Just on the side of the field there, we see Ethan Cannings has been injured. Not good news for Jeppe. We're looking at the replay there. Shot was taken, it hit the side post. They had a second bite of the cherry, but the ball went agonizingly wide. Here's a corner for Norkem Park.
Game is still off, T-Man. A little bit eager, those players.
Medical attention being given to Cannings. Cannings has managed to stand up. Looks like he has given his coach the green light, saying he can still continue. Our referee is Alton Camper this afternoon. Has been one of the strict referees, always keeps the discipline on the field here. Take short corner by Norkem Park. Pass to the midfielder, Norkem Park, looking to find a gap in the Jeppe defense. Jeppe defense looking strong. Great shielding there by Wade Grantham. Ball has gone out for a throw in.
Jabula Matabete in control of that one in that instance. Good shielding by Grantham. Off picture, Cannings has gingerly made his way back onto the park. He's a crucial member of that team, so wonderful to see that he's able to continue. Cross comes in. Just got the faintest of touches, did Matabate. Too heavy for Logenberg on that occasion. I spoke to the Norkem coach a little bit earlier on and alluded to the danger of Jeppe in terms of shooting from out far. We saw the dangerous boot of Logenberg. Jeez, he's got a boot on him, that young man.
Norkem Park will be looking to take their third title. Jeppe have never won this tournament before. Can they make history and win it for the first time this year?
Ball is taken quickly. Shot from outside. First attempt we've seen there from Ndlovu. Doesn't need a second invitation to shoot from the outside, doesn't Ndlovu?
Hit the crossbar twice yesterday.
The center, he found himself in Ndlovu. Doesn't trouble Madonsela this time, but expect More from Ndlovu in that role. He's been giving license by head coach Gareth Kalkenbegru. .15 minutes into this one, folks. It's 0-0. The final of the Challenge Cup tournament. We're live here at St. David's, Marist in Johannesburg.
Ndlovu controls well in the middle of the park. Here's a chance. She takes a shot. What a beautiful goal!
Brandon de Boer opens the scoring in some fashion here in this final. A mishap in terms of the defensive structures of Norkem. Latched onto did Brandon, and he fired into the near corner.
Brandon de Boer didn't need a second invitation there. Fired it to the left hand side of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper could not see anything there. Madonsela, the captain of Norkem Park.
And all of a sudden, it's game on here in this final. You'd have thought the keeper had his near corner covered, but he shot that with some power and tenacity, did Brandon. If it wasn't game on before, T-Man, it certainly is game on now.
Nice touch there by Ndlovu. Gives it to Ivano Dessau. Intercepted by Norkem Park in the middle. Good work by Ivano Dessau. He was looking for De Boer with the run there.
Fumble from the back. And there's De Boer. Wow. Hit with some power. Puts Jeppe into the lead in this final.
Wade Grantham with the throw in. Finds Cannings. Good work there by Thando Mwate. Jeppe will be looking to keep the concentration. They did score early on yesterday in last night's game. They let Prestige back into the game. They will be looking not to do so. Here's a chance for Norkem Park. Finds the captain, April, on the left-hand side. Calms things down, slows the game down, passes it back to his defender. In the middle of the park to Linda Ndlovu. Linda Ndlovu to Ivano Dessau. Ivano Dessau will be looking for the run there by Logenberg. A bit too close to the keeper there. Has easy pickings there for Madonsela.
It'll be interesting to see if Retabile managed to latch onto the ball. Him together with Masha Maite have been deadly throughout this tournament. Very quick on the counter-attack. Wonderful communication skills between the two of them. But Jeppe have done well to starve them of the ball thus far.
Norkem Park looking to build from the back. That's Odonoyi. Odonoyi looking for his strike up front. Good work by the defender. Good work by Linda Ndlovu to find Ivano Dessau. Ivano Dessau back to Samson. Samson looking for De Boer on the right-hand side. Great intercept there by Norkem Park. Masha Maite was looking to receive the ball. Matabate looking to link up nicely with Masha Maite. Free kick against Jeppe. Ivano Dessau with the foul there. Masha Maite takes it quickly. Good skill there from number 10, but now Ivano Dessau marking him tightly there. A bit casual there from Jordan Sampson.
I spoke about that combination of Tabe and Masha Maite. They do have that potential to pounce on something quickly, T-Man.
There's Masha Maite with the show me your number. Masha Maite with the cross in the middle of the block. Can someone find it there? Lays it off for the number 8. Number 8 takes a shot. Miscues it. Norkem Park applying the pressure to this Jeppe defense, not giving them any inch of space. They really want to get back into this game and score that equalizer. Good work by Mwate. Mwate is trying to keep Ethan Cannings in his pocket there, not giving him an inch of space. Good work by Jordan Sampson.
A reminder that these teams have played each other before, T-Man. They were in the same group at this tournament, so they'll know each other quite well.
Easy pickings there for Madonsela, showing his experience. The captain of this team, Norkem Park.
Off the side of the boot, that time he won't be too impressed with himself. Look at that power, T-Man. In the tightest corner, he managed to get that one.
Jeppe have really shown their talent from shooting outside of the box. They are really talented in that regard. They are a multi-dimensional team in terms of shooting and also headers. They scored 2 headers yesterday. April scored with the header and Cannings. So they're very multi-dimensional in their attacking play. We can see the fans here. It's a Pats and Davids. Some of the teams which have played earlier are also watching this game.
Set piece here for Jeppe. They've been deadly, T-Man, when it comes to set pieces, particularly with the headers. Glovu over this ball. 3 in the box, including goal scorer Dabu. Going for the near corner there. Almost spilling his lipstick was Captain Madonsela.
Linda Ndlovu packs a powerful shot there. Madonsela couldn't keep his hands on it.
Corner now coming in for Jeppe. Header saved by Madonsela. He won't be too impressed with his distribution so far, Madonsela.
We are blessed in terms of distribution here in South Africa, in terms of the likes of Itumeleng Khune. Good work in the middle of the park by Norkem Park. Ivano Desar recovers the ball for Jeppe. Good flick on there by Loganberg.
Getting up gingerly is Captain April. Loganberg.
Nice chest strap there. Nice chest strap there by Loganberg. You could hear the crowd saying, ooh! Matabata lays it off to the right winger. Tries to put the pass through, but good work there by April. April tracking back, showing that as the captain, he also puts in a shift in defense.
Just having a look at that set piece. He was going for goal. Kept it nice and low. Skidded off the surface there, which made it more difficult for Madonsela. But managed to regather at the second bite. Getting up quite slowly is Njabule Matabate. In some discomfort. Who's going to take this one here in terms of the corner? Whatever that plan was, I don't think it worked, T-Man.
They tried the short corner there, but Jeppe is playing some pressing defense, not giving them any inch of space. Jeppe are trying to keep the concentration. After that's a good ball in the park. Moate with the header. Good work by Jordan Sampson to clear the ball away from the 6-yard box. Like I was saying earlier, Jeppe are looking to keep the concentration. Shot is taken. Great work by Jordan Sampson.
Over the top there by Sampson. Good clearance by him. Clifton boys in picture. They had quite a nice victory against their fellow KZN rivals Hilton last night. taking on the responsibility is Rorisang Mokoena.
Jeppe have got 10 players behind the ball, showing that they're not gonna lose concentration. They are intent on keeping their lead. The boys from Kensington.
Tando Mwate making his way into the box. Mashamaite is standing over the ball. Dlozelishe Mashamaite. Goes for goal!
Wonderful save there by the Jeppe goalkeeper. Jeppe
Brilliant shot stop there. It was on target, T-Man. Having none of it is the shot stopper. Corner kick taken here. Kept nice and low. Mokoena want to get this ball back into the box. Matabati. Wonderful turn by him.
Jordan Sampson takes no prisoners. Rather be safe than sorry as he clears the ball outside of the box there.
Wonderful shot taken here. Curled beautifully. And a fantastic save by Jeppe's shot stopper. Saved two crucial penalties in last night's semi-final as well to get his team here. Man that plays with a lot of pride and a lot of passion.
Long throw and taken there by Masha Maite. He's looking to trouble the Jeppe defense. Good work by the defenders there to put the pressure on Norkem, forcing them to take it out for a goal kick.
We're about to see the first substitution made by Jeppe. Wesley Mhlanga is going to go off for Ethan Cannings. Remember, he took a knock a little bit earlier. Coach Gareth Roux perhaps just seeing if he's able to continue, but seems to be in a little bit of discomfort. That will be the end of it for Ethan Cannings.
Be sad to see the end of Ethan Cannings in this tournament. Has had a wonderful tournament. Very talented striker. Also has a great header. Scored a couple of good headers in this tournament.
These visuals are brought to you by Worldwide Scholarships. Get in touch with them. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, and of course on their website, www.worldwidescholarships.com.
Masondo in the middle of the park for Norkem Park. Masondo trying to find Matabatik. Good work there by De Boer, tracking back in defense. Here is the new man on the ball with the through pass, looking for Loganberg, finds him. Loganberg tracking the ball. Nice tender there by Loganberg, finds April. April with the Shibobo, but cannot control it as Norkem Park take it. Good work by Norkem Park. It's back into Loganberg in the middle of the park. Passes it to Linda. Tabe for Norkem Park. Masondo with a bit of skill. Gives it back to Mwate in the heart of defense. Mwate with the pass across the field. Looking for number 7 there, Odonoi.
Brandon De Boer, the man responsible for ensuring that Jeppe enjoys a 1-0 lead here in this under-19 final. Loganberg doesn't need a second invitation. We see now the counter-attack well dealt with only momentarily by the Jeppe number 1. No one noticed goalkeeper off his line there, but saved by the offside flag. Samson with that free kick there.
Finds Matabate. Good work there by Linda Ndlovu. Linda Ndlovu finds Loganberg. Loganberg with a nice touch.
Nearing the end of this first half, T-Man. It really has been end-to-end stuff. Slightly getting the upper hand in terms of possession are the men from Kensington. Take nothing away from Norkem. Mashamaite coming really close on a couple of occasions.
Like I draw your memory to last night, around this time, that was when Prestige equalized. Jeppe will be looking to keep the concentration, switch on, and make sure that they go to the halftime break with still leading 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final of the St. David's tournament. Norkem Park are trailing Jeppe by 1-0. Jeppe are looking to take the lead. Only a few minutes. Free kick is taken there by Mashamaite. Up front, looking for the striker. Header goes through. Good work by the Jeppe keeper. Jeppe kicks it up the field. Referee calls for half-time. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great half of football. This is the final of the St. David's Under-19 soccer tournament. Jeppe Boys High School leading by 1-0. The boys from Kensington with a goal there by Brandon De Boer. A scorcher of a goal on the right-hand side. Didn't give the keeper a chance. Jeppe will be looking to take this tournament for the first time in their history. Norkem Park have won this tournament twice, two occasions before. They've played in every single occasion of this, of this tournament 17 times. Coaches will be looking to dish out instructions at half-time to make sure that their teams come back rejuvenated in the second half. We'll cross over to Lucky now as he interviews our sponsors from Worldwide Scholarships.
We've just seen a fantastic first half there. We are, of course, at St. David's. The Under-19 final is happening here. We've got Norkem Park and we've got Jeppe High School for boys as well. They lead into the break going in 1-0 with that one, courtesy of Brandon De Boer. You'll see behind us here, these visuals and this tournament has been proudly brought to us by Worldwide Scholarships. I've got the CEO here just to give us a word or two about this wonderful opportunity for prospective scholars that may well be watching us here. Mr. Munye, please tell us about how WWS started.
Well, Worldwide Scholarships was started in 2003. Basically, I was a professional athlete at that time and then wanted to see Africa develop in terms of sports development and opportunities for youngsters. So that's basically how it started. And now we're in 5 different countries, 2 branches in South Africa. And it's just awesome to be out there empowering talent in Africa.
Fantastically so. And why get involved in a tournament such as this one?
Well, I think St. David's have done a phenomenal thing putting together a tournament. I mean, the tournament's now been going for 17 years. The organizers have done a phenomenal job with Bradley and his team. And it's just a great platform for talent to be able to showcase, and the schools that are even participating are some of the best schools in South Africa. This is schoolboys' top soccer tournament, and it's a pleasure to be able to get involved and be attached to such an event.
What have you thought about the talent so far between the under-15 and first team sections?
Wow, I mean, the talent on show at this tournament has been phenomenal. I mean, we were not expecting to see so many talented kids. As you know, with our organization linking talent with university opportunities and scholarships, there's at least 20-30 boys here who are at that level already, and then a few others who will go on to La Liga academies in Spain and Italy, which are initiatives that we are also pushing.
And how does one get involved with WWS?
I think the best way is just go to our website. It's a good starting point. You get to read a lot of information. So worldwidescholarships.com is a good place to start. Another one of our platforms is africasoccertrials.com. That's more on the professional and academy levels.
Fantastic. And what do you think about this final so far? Who's your money on?
Jeppe are playing very, very well. I mean, you saw the strike from the young man, number 3, phenomenal. Norkem have got very good talent as well. So I think, let's see. I mean, with these things, it always goes all the way down to the bottom. So let's see at the end what happens. There's still a lot of time for things to change, and there's still a lot of time for the gap to even increase in terms of what's happening with Jeppe right now.
Mr. Munya, thank you very much for your time. We know that tournaments such as this don't happen just overnight. They do happen courtesy of wonderful sponsorships such as WWS, so we really do appreciate it. Folks, it is half-time. It's 1-0 in favor of Jeppe. We've got the second half coming up.
That is Munya, the CEO of Worldwide Scholarships. He has really helped us through this tournament. They really want to unearth talent here in Africa. I think it's a great organization. We're about to get the second half kicked off. Norkem Park will be looking to get back into this game. They've won the tournament on 2 different occasions. They're looking to make this the 3rd one. Jeppe are currently leading. They're looking to take the title for the first time in their history. The boys from Kensington have played extremely well in this first half. They take the lead through a goal from Brandon de Boer on the right-hand side. Didn't give the goalkeeper a chance. Jeppe already assembled, waiting for the boys from Norkem Park. The coach from Norkem Park is still dishing out instructions to the team. The boys from Jeppe look ready. They look mentally ready for the second half. It's going to be a cracker of a game. Luxter, good to have you back. What are your thoughts on the second half? What are your thoughts on the first half? Can Norkem Park come back into this game?
I agree with you in terms of Jeppe have certainly looked the more settled of the two teams. Very in control. Been a bit quiet from the likes of April Logenberg as well. Norkem Park on the other side just struggling in terms of Masha Maite just to get onto that final third. We've seen license from both teams in terms of outside. They're not afraid to have a go. Really also to play for here in this second half. If you're joining us, folks, welcome. It's the last game of the 2019 edition of the St. David's Marathon and Challenge Cup tournament.
Good work by April there. A bit of injecting pace as he always does on the left-hand side. Taking the free kick will be Linda Ndlovu. Linda Ndlovu does have a strong shot in him. Don't think he'll take a shot at the moment. I'm sure he'll cross it in for his fellow players there. I was wrong. Linda Ndlovu takes a shot from out, but it goes agonizingly wide. Doesn't trouble the goalkeeper, Madonsela. Linda Ndlovu showing his intent there with that shot. Madonsela, the captain, in goals. The captain from Jeppe from yesterday, number 10, Sia, unfortunately picked up a red card in the semi-final, and that is the reason why he isn't playing this afternoon. Logenberg trying to control the ball, but the Norkem Park defense stops him in his tracks.
I alluded a little bit earlier, T-Man, that April's looking not 100% in this game. Could it be because of that big knock that he took in last night's quarterfinal?
I think he also took a knock earlier on in this game, and that could be a reason as well. Probably aggravated the injury from yesterday. Good work by Norkem Park to dominate in the midfield. That is Masondo. Masondo gives it to his number 8 in the midfield. Passes it to Ndlovu on the right-hand side.
All to play here for folks. Jeppe are looking to lift the title for their very first time in the history of this tournament. Norkem Park have been here a couple of editions, been here since the beginning, to be frank. Lifted the trophy twice in their history, almost a third. Jordan with a wonderful turn. Tried to take it first time, but got his feet slightly twisted there.
Good work by the left back from Jeppe. Looking for support up front, but cannot find any support as Norkem Park apply the pressure. There was Tabiso Mpahlela putting on the pressure on the right-hand side. It was number 4 versus number 4 there.
Bit too hard for Digne there, coming off that left wing. Matabate. Possession lost, but quickly regathered. Dessa. Looking there for Dabu. Madonsela quickly off his line. His clearance makes it as far as Linda Guchlandkloof.
Over to Dessa. Dessa back to Gocha. Gocha to the good pressure applied there by Masondo. And Matabata not giving Jeppe any space. Good control there by Dindan Ndlovu. Dictating terms there in the midfield this afternoon. Finds Brandon De Boer. Norkem Park not giving Jeppe as much space as we saw them earlier, as in the quarterfinals. Jeppe had so much space in the middle of the park. They were controlling things, but not this afternoon in the final. Norkem Park just as a quality side. The qualities matched this afternoon. Good work there on the left-hand side. Finds Matabata on the right-hand side. Matabata controls nicely. Good pressure applied there by the Jeppe defender. Clears it away.
Tato did fantastically well there. It was danger. Mashamaite looked like he was destined for goal. Great work by Tato. Mashamaite once more. Turns April. Can he get that ball inside?
Tato head push. The left back for Jeppe. Here is Sergio Sadida.
There's that defense we spoke about. Tato. He's been solid in that left back position, but what was nice about him as well, T-Man, he's not afraid to get up the park.
He definitely supports April. They work very well together. There's Brandon De Boer. Tries to touch the ball, but miscued it there. Khotato going up forward there, not afraid, passes to Matabata. Matabata finds Masondo in the middle of the park. Masondo finds Mwate. April lashes onto that loose ball. Foul there by the Norkem Park midfielder. April looking very dangerous.
Rowisang Mokoena on that occasion almost had to foul him there, T-Man, because April, if he had gotten a half turn, he was gone for all money. Ndlovu for Dabu. Now for Dessa. Good turn there. Very strong is Dabu. Looking ahead for Logenberg. And in the nick of time is Rorisang Mokoena.
Mokoena showing attributes of a central midfielder, always tracking back in defense, helping out your defense in crucial situations, which is what he did there. Here's Ivano Dessa. Quality right foot there, this youngster. Crosses into the box. Great work by Madonsela to come out and catch that loose ball. Great work there by Matthew Gocha. Quick throw in taken there. Finds O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue turns the striker. O'Donoghue takes a cross. Looking for the players in the middle. But great work by De Boer there. Tracks back and clears away the danger for Jeppe. Great skill there from Fad O'Donoghue.
He's done well to come off that flank. Every single time T-Man makes those inward runs. Caught the defense of Jeppe unawares there.
Great work by Dessa. Rorisang Mokoena Good work there by Wade Grantham. Great interplay by Jeppe at the moment. Desar looking for support, finds his captain, Jaden April. Good work by April. April cuts through the players like a knife through butter, but could not get through that last player there. Great work there by Mpahlela from Norkem Park.
That's wonderful officiating by Mr. Elton Kemper. Allowed play just to continue momentarily, but then no advantage for Norkem, so he'll bring them back. Mashamaite over this one. Looks on the far side there. That's a wonderful cross. Flag was up for offside. But that was a brilliant across from Mashamaite. Would have been a spectacular finish.
Nice flick on there from De Boer to find Loganberg. Good pressure applied there by Tepang Machiho. Very fast-paced game, this one, Lucky.
It is a final team, and we'd expect nothing less. Jeppe ahead on the scoreboard, courtesy of Brandon De Boer. Mukwena.
Looking for Mashamaite. Jordan Sampson not taking any prisoners, rather be safe than sorry. He is being the starlet there, the defense for Jeppe this afternoon. Jordan Sampson.
Do get in touch with us, folks, on all sorts of social media platforms. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as well. Remember the hashtag SSL Soccer. Pressure being applied here by Desar was just enough to throw Norkem Park off.
Dato Headbush with the throw in here. Great work there by Desar. One of the smallest players on the field, but playing with a lot of heart there in the heart of midfield. Lindandlovu. Hey, Laxter, you know very well when Lindandlovu steps for a free kick, we know that he's going to test the goalkeeper. Lindandlovu goes straight into the wall. Mashamaite has the chance for a quick counter-attack. Odonoye is making the run. Mashamaite holds onto the ball for too long. Great work by Desar. Desar passes it to Ntato Headbush. Ntato Headbush. Nice pass looking for De Boer on the right hand side.
We'll see the first caution of the game go the way of goal scorer Brandon De Boer. Obviously not happy with the challenger from the Norkem Park left back.
Good work there by Matabata.
Sensing a little bit of frustration is the management team from Norkem. Big shout out to the Black Excellence group here in support. Mostly for Jeppe boys, I must say, but they're here nonetheless.
They're really looking to support their team as they take their first title of this tournament. Can they hold on? 11 minutes has elapsed in this game.
We've seen one change thus far in this game, T-Man. Cannings was brought off because of an injury. I see across to my left, Norkem Park, couple of players warming up.
The goal scorer, Brandon De Boer, is clutching his knee at the moment. Doesn't look good for Jeppe. He has been solid on that right-hand side for Jeppe this afternoon.
There's that goal once more. Thunderous shot. It was a fumble by Tando Mwatse. That brilliant shot that ensures that Jeppe It leads by 1-0.
And the goal scorer will be coming off. He's had a solid shift this afternoon. Brandon De Boer will be coming off. Looks like it's a precautionary measure there by the coach. He's also had a solid shift for Jeppe. Replacing him will be Lwazim Tineka. Brandon De Boer will be hoping that his goal will be the winner this afternoon. He has really put in a great shift for Jeppe.
Zianda Dube is about to make his way off the park as well. He'll be replaced by Raphael Baloi. Not too impressed by his coaches, Zianda. Linda Gushle now. Dispossessed off the ball. Masha Maite has made a run. Pahlele clearing that ball. Not a danger to Jeppe's shot stopper.
Sergio Sadina has had a rather quiet second off. Hasn't been tested by the Norkem Park players. Great work by Linda Ndlovu. Finds Lwazim Tineka. Tineka to Jordan April. April with the cross into the box, but it's just too close and didn't have any support from his fellow JP attackers there. Too close to Madonsela. Madonsela with a kick up front. No match for Jordan Sampson. Jordan Sampson reminds me of John Stones of Manchester City. Cold, calm and composed in the heart of defense there. Tato Headbush. Headbush looking for Loganberg. Great work by Norkem Park to dispossess them there.
I see your team's playing a little bit later this afternoon. Premier League is up and away. Those Oaks in red against Chelsea. Those Oaks in blue.
Last I'm enjoying this game so much that my mind is not that. I'm enjoying the likes of Masha Maite, Jordan Sampson, Ivano Desa. This is where the talent is, like sir. Don't tell me about the EPL. This is the future of the EPL, yeah. Easy pickings there for Sergio Sadina.
Then I definitely won't tell you about my team because with all our signings, we're looking to get back to fourth spot again, our regular position.
At least your team qualifies for the Champions League, Laxter. It's been a couple of lonely years for us.
I've been there. Don't worry. I've been there. It's tough being a Ghana supporter and a Kaizer Chiefs supporter, but I see they won last night.
Linda Ndlovu about to take the throw in. If you can see the fans behind him, you can see how packed it is here at St. David's in Nanda. Great work by April. April's gone down. Referee telling him to come up. April clutching his ankle there, Lucky. This is the third injury, and it's another crucial player. We've seen almost all of JP players come off through injury. Masha Maite. Great work by Linda Ndlovu. Linda Ndlovu finds Lwazim Tineka. Tineka to Loganberg. Loganberg's been rather quiet this afternoon, Lucky.
He has been rather quiet, but you can understand why his job and his role has been tracking back the likes of Masha Maite, Odonoi, helping out that back four of JP, solidifying that defense and making sure they're not penetrated. That offside trap is going to be a thorn in Norkem Park's side.
Defense is marshaled very well there by Jordan Sampson. Good work there by Odonoi to try get past the JP defenders.
He really has been toiling hard, hasn't he, T-Man? It's been lonely for him out on that far left flank. Tineka has been very busy solidifying that midfield, hasn't he, since he's come on.
He's really exerted himself ever since coming on. Jordan Sampson about to take the free kick forward Jeppe Boys High School. About 13 minutes left to play in this game. Jeppe will be looking to solidify this lead and probably get a second goal to put some distance between themselves and their opponents from Norkem Park. Norkem Park have not troubled Sardina in goals in the second half. They hit the post in the first half. Very unlucky there. Here's Loganberg on the right-hand side of midfield. Referee calls for offside. Oh, it's a handball, sorry.
Are we going to see perhaps some changes on Norkem Park side? Get some fresh legs there to help out the likes of Mashamaite, the likes of Matabate.
Could definitely help. It's about 12 minutes left to play in this game. A substitute could definitely add some flavor to the attack up front.
Comes now in the form of Mpahlele. Mpahlele to find Mashamaite. Mashamaite looking for runners coming through.
Tato head bush. Not taking any prisoners there.
It's a classic body weight, huh? Mashamaite. Having none of it is Mr. Kempfer. Not amused on Norkem Park.
The pressure is high at the moment in this game. Norkem Park can feel the title slipping away for them. Just 11 minutes left in this game.
Crucial stop there by Mpahlele.
Norkem Park crowd not happy with that decision there. Referee goes into his pocket. The tension is very high at the moment, Laxter.
Second caution of the game and second caution for Jeppe Boys. Goes to Lwazi Trineka. Norkem Park management team not happy with the referee there. They had players ready to pounce with the ball over the top there, T-Man. Set piece opportunity here. Jeppe shot stopper hasn't been tested in the second half. Goes for goal, does Matabate. Not too far in the end, but sails over the poles nonetheless.
As you look at the replay there, Matabata with the free kick goes over the bar, doesn't trouble Sardina there. Sardina has been solid in goals when tested this afternoon. Remember that save, Laxton, in the first half?
Was a telling save from that free kick. Probably the only shot on target that Norkem Park have managed in this final.
Props to the Jeppe defense there. Marshalled by Jordan Sampson with the left back. Tato Headbush takes no prisoners. Here's Masondo created to create some magic, looking for Mashamaite. Mashamaite
Flag
with the run,
down,
looking
it
to keep
seems.
it in play, keeps it in play. Good work there by Mashamaite. Tato Headbush takes no prisoners.
Corner to be taken by Mashamaite. Into the box. Needed to keep that one down, did Matabate. They really need to start taking more advantage of these opportunities. They're coming few and far for Norkem Park.
With only 8 minutes to play, they have to kind of make the most of every single opportunity they get from this time going forward. Sardina with the kick up the field. Bit of ping pong in the middle of the park. Good work by Headbush. Here is Loganberg. Loganberg with some pace down the left flank. Marshalled very well there by Mashego. Mashego passes it to his goalkeeper there. Tineka. A harsh tackle there by Norkem Park. Let's look at the replay, therefore, of that corner. Corner goes through.
Yellow card to one of the Jeppe players for dissent, and game continues now. Looking very tasty there.
Great work there by Sergio Sardina. Has done very well when called upon this afternoon. JP players will be looking to keep the concentration. Only 7 minutes to play in this game. Ball goes through. Good work by Sardina. The ball went past a couple of players there, but Sardina did really well to keep his composure and keep his eyes on the ball there. Sardina with a distribution, looking for Logenberg up front. Mwate lays it off for Matabata. Matabata lets himself down. He couldn't connect nicely, and it goes agonizingly wide. You could hear the roars of disappointment from the crowd there.
It needed a gentle touch. Odonoi was coming on the left flank there. It needed him just to control and pass it on. Substitution for JP. Vilagazi looks to be making his way on. Dessart making his way off.
Dessart has had an exceptionally well tournament. He should be proud of this young lad. Has dictated terms in midfield. The smallest of players, but has the biggest of hearts. He's a composer in that midfield, Luxter. Mozart. Here's some good play from Norkem on the right-hand side of the field.
If you're wondering why I'm laughing, folks, T-Man's got a bit of the shivers. It's a bit breezy up here in the commentary tower. And I told him it's cold, and he said, no, it's sunshine and 30 degrees. Now he's freezing and stuttering, so please forgive T-Man.
But Luxter, the football is warming me up, so I should be fine. Only 5 minutes left to play in this game. Good work there by Mashiko to shield April there. Passes it to Masondo in the middle of the park. Good work there by Vilagazi. Trying to make his presence felt. Has only recently come on as a substitute for JP.
Lovely play there momentarily. Now comes for Logenberg. Tracking him very closely is Khutazo.
Beautiful piece of skill there by Logenberg.
Jeppe High School for boys are leading by a goal to nil, edging ever closer to their maiden cup title here.
Good work by Linda Ndlovu to follow through after that cross. Chance for a counter-attack for Norkem Park. Jordan Sampson looking to take this free kick, hoping to put it into the Norkem Park 18-yard box, add pressure there, hopefully find a second goal for JP to put some distance between themselves and their opponents from Norkem Park. Great cross there from Jordan April. Found April on the left-hand side. April couldn't connect with that header as it went wide of the goalkeeper's post there. Dangerous with the crosses there, Luxter, this JP side. As
certainly so. Last change we'll see here. Odonoi will make his way off. He'll be replaced by David Make for the last couple of minutes. Linda Gutle making his way up the park. Scott Vilagazi to his left.
Wesley Mhanga. Tato Headbush does well to clear the ball. Here's the chance for Sindiso Vilakazi.
Tempo has increased here by all the players. Couple of minutes remaining in this final. It's the under-19 section here.
Lindo Ndlovu lays it off for his Wesley Mhanga. Good work by David Maike, not allowing Mhanga any space. Chance for a counter-attack for Norkem Park. There's Mhanga, redeems himself once again as it goes out for a throw-in. About 2 minutes left in this game, Laxter. Concentration time should for Jeppe. They really need to hold on to this lead, and they will be crowned champions.
Is Jeppe going to lift the Challenge Cup tournament trophy for the first time in their history? Or do Norkem Park have something up their sleeve?
Coach telling all the players to get into the box. This is an opportunity for them to get back into this game.
On target, that strike. Ever rising slowly up and over the goal. Was that the last opportunity for Norkem?
Only time will tell. And right now time says 50 seconds.
One hand on the trophy Jeppe High School for Boys have over this final.
Now this could be the last opportunity of the game.
They really do have to throw the kitchen sink at it, do Norkem.
Head push with a good header there. Clears it out to April. April does well to try to compose the ball. Good work there by Danto. Crunching tackle there by the Mashego. Referee surely should dish out a card. April stamping his hand against the grass there. It was a crunching tackle there.
Tabiso Mpahlele with that tackle. Really reckless there by him. Linda Guhle Ndlovu. I see there's no wall this time because he's been hurting players, old Linda Guhle.
Referee finally takes a card out, gives the card out to Linda Guhle Ndlovu. Ndlovu with the pass across the field, good plan, allows them to compose, keep the ball, allows Jeppe to keep the ball. Ball has gone out for a throw in. Masondo looking for Moate. Sardino comes out. Easy pickings for the goalkeeper. Good work, allowing the time to run down. Good work by Jeppe. They know that the game is nearly over. 30 minutes has elapsed in this game. Good control there by Loganberg. Finds Vilakazi. Vilakazi tries to find Loganberg, but the ball a bit too hard there as it goes out for a throw in on the right-hand side.
Referee Mr. Elton Kempfer has a look at the fourth official, Mr. Pulenkoba. And there is the final whistle, folks. The black and white of Jeppe High School for Boys will be victorious.
For the first time in their history, Jeppe High School for Boys take this St. David's tournament. They've been one of the star teams of this tournament. They've really done well. They've had some standout players. They've really impressed us from the first game. They started out here on Friday morning in the group stages. They went through to the semi-final. They went through to the knockout stages, had a crucial quarter-final where they nearly went out, scored that last-minute penalty, got back into the tournament, and now they are going to lift the St. David's soccer tournament. That is the beauty of football, Laxter.
Wonderful final it was, and to echo T-Man's words, Jeppe have been in full control from day one and game one of this tournament here. It does end the final of the St. David's 2019 Challenge Cup tournament in favor of the men from Kensington. 1-0 the scoreline. Norkem Park deserving finalists, but They go away not having registered a goal. Do stay tuned, folks. Don't go away. We've got the post-match presentation coming up. But as far as the game is concerned, Mr. Elton Kempfer, together with the other technical officials, have called game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the winning captain, Mr. Jordan from JP. How are you feeling, sir?
Yo, amazing. Best feeling in the world, yo. Best feeling in the world.
I understand it's the first time that JP High School wins this tournament of St. David's. I mean, what a historical moment for you guys, winning the championship and keeping your balance with the team.
Yeah, definitely. We've worked so hard for the past I would even say 4 years to this moment. It's been coming.
Tell us a little bit about your preparation coming to the tournament.
We just stuck to what we know, training hard, getting in fitness, just keeping the tempo high, fitness high, everything high. And it paid off.
And what do you think was the difference between the two teams today?
I think we were more composed. We pushed ball more. They were just playing route one, trying to look for those long balls, and I think that's how we finished them.
I mean, looking to the future, what are your expectations? Because you're in matric right now, you're 18. I mean, what you looking forward to now?
Just looking forward to finishing matric, obviously, and moving on to that next step of my football career.
Congratulations, Jordan.
Thank you.
Sure, my man. Here with Mr. Reggie. Mr. Reggie, please tell us, man, how excited were you about this tournament?
Damn, I was so addicted. I came here the first day on Friday and I watched possibly every game. It's been an exciting tournament and I hope it should continue again and again and again.
Some say and some believe that this tournament is the biggest tournament in the country. School development sports is very key, very instrumental to developing of soccer. I mean, with this 3-day competition of the St. David's annual edition, I mean, how excited were you seeing this type of level of talent, competition and pressure?
Damn, it's been so wonderful, and I hope other schools learn from it. It's actually also encouraging to see professional coaches coming through into the game. That means that this tournament is going to go bigger and bigger. Yeah.
Definitely true. I mean, for next year, what type of expectations do you have for your own kids and for your own school?
We are going to recruit coaches. So the winners today, I congratulate them first, and I hope that next year we lift the cup.
I mean, what is the exciting part about this tournament? I mean, did you see your favorite goal, favorite player?
The goalkeeper for Jeppe, I think was the man of the match. I think he did wonderful since yesterday against Prestige and today. So I think for me, he's been the wonderful player. And also number 8, I don't know who he is from.
From Jeppe?
Yeah. I think those are 2 best players for me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reggie.
Thank you very much. Bye.
We go through. So, boys, if you can just come across to the front here, not running around behind us. Right, so welcome to the final component of the St. David's Marius Dinanda Challenge Tournament. The prize giving wraps it all up. I'd like to run through a couple of the tournament statistics for you. 2019 is the 17th edition of the Under-19 Challenge Cup. And then for the under-15s, that's a little bit younger, just the 11th edition for under-15s. Just over there, Ian. Now, a total of 32 teams have participated over the course of the weekend, half in the under-15s, half in the under-19s, and that's a total of 576 players. At least 64 coaches and managers, another 18 referees. And that's over 3 days, 96 matches were played. That's more fixtures than some schools play across all the age groups. So 96 games played over the last 3 days. I'd like to thank the following people for their contributions. The boys, all the players, for all your passion and enthusiasm. The parents of those boys, you might not realize it, but without your parents, a lot of this can't happen. So please thank them when you go home. The coaches and the managers for facilitating this opportunity for the boys. They do it all for you. There's not much credit to them. They don't get paid extra. They do it for you. So please thank your coaches and managers after this as well. Then the referees, under the coordination of Mr. Elton Camphor. Thank you very much, gents. Again, without those gentlemen, very difficult to run a tournament. Then our medical staff, they were kept quite busy over the last 3 days, so thank you very much to Sister Heather Hodgson and her team. Then our catering staff, the coaches, managers, referees are a hungry bunch, so thank you very much to Corin Tangney, John Dry, and the rest of the catering team. And then the St. David's Estate staff, for all the work on the facilities. And that team is led by Mr. Thomas Ramachandela. Without their support and their efforts, these fields wouldn't be nearly in the condition that they are. So thank you very much. It really makes it a difference playing on fields like these ones. Then Mr. Theo Garand, thank you for all your social media contributions and the photography. Then the St. David's staff, including Ms. Michelle Bastini, Laura Clement, and Carrie Fisher. And then special thanks to our soccer staff, our coaches and our soccer staff, and especially Mr. Franco Gilardi for all his hard work over the course of this tournament. And then this year we've added something new. We've included live streaming from School Sport Live. So thank you very much to the team from School Sport Live. It's been fantastic having that coverage for the last 2 days. And then that live streaming was facilitated by Worldwide Scholarships, WWS. So I'd like to thank Mr. Munya Maraire particularly for his efforts in arranging that for us. And I'm going to call him up now quickly just to say thanks as well.
Thanks very much for the opportunity to be a part of this ostentatious event. Parents, thank you for supporting your kids. It's an amazing thing. This tournament and the staff, Mr. Till, and your team, Bradley, Lara, phenomenal. This is such an opportunity for us when we get involved, looking for talent to link them with opportunities all around the world, using academics to fund your education, using also your sport. So thanks again to the team. It's been an amazing thing. School Sports Live, you guys rock. And the boys, you guys are awesome. Too much talent. Keep on doing your thing. Jeppe, well done.
Yes, right, on to the results. Now this year we had, again, much the same, 16 teams in each age group, 4 pools of 4. And then after those round-robin stages, we go into the playoffs. So the teams that finished 4th in their pools, and then they continued playing for the rest of the weekend. But those teams in the under-15 division, Clifton College, Michael House, St. Stithians College, and Prestige College. Then the teams that finished 3rd in their pools, St. Peter's College, Waterstone College, Norkem Park High School, and St. Benedict's College. So those 8 teams finished in the bottom half of the draw. Then, positions 8 upwards. In 8th position in the under-15s, St. John's College. 7th, Sutherland High School. 6th, Parktown Boys High School. 5th, Jeppe High School for boys. 4th, Hilton College. 3rd, Grey College. And then the runners-up in the under-15 division, under-15 2019, King Edward VII School. Please come up, boys. So the boys and the coach come up, please. You'll get your awards, your certificate, the medal, and then photographs straight after that, please. Well done, guys. Well done. Thanks very much. So well done to under-15 runners-up, King Edward VII School. And then in the under-15 section, the winners for 2019, and this is the first time they've won the under-15 section, and it's the host school, St. David's Maristenanda. Lads didn't think to put in a tracksuit, eh? Prize giving. So, I would want this. Thank you, sir. Come on, Wiki. Getting photographs as champions and look. Look at sir. Then in the under-19 division, again, we'll just run through all the participating schools. Those two teams that finished in the fourth in their pools, St. Peter's College, Waterstone College, Clifton College, and Michael House. And the teams finishing in third position in their pools, St. Benedict's College, Sutherland High School, Hilton College, and St. Stithians College. So those are the 8 teams that made up the bottom half of the tournament. Then the top 8. 8th position in under-19s, Prestige College. 7th, King Edward VII School. 6th, St. John's College. 5th, Parktown Boys High School. 4th, Grey College. 3rd, St. David's Maristananda. And then the runners-up for 2019, Norkem Park High School. No, they didn't. Guys. For 2019 of the St. David's Challenge Cup, Jeppe High School for boys. 19 section. So well done to them.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Great call, eh?
That's good.
Well done.
Yes, sis.
Just don't go across there just yet. Once you got your medal, just Then we've also got Junior Masunda from Discovery, and Discovery have sponsored a full playing kit for the winning under-19 team. They'll obviously get that in due course because we needed to know what color to get. So they'll be getting their kit. So Mr. White, if you want to come across, please. I'll send you back there shortly, Mr. White. And you'll get a gift bag from Discovery as well. So well done, Mr. White. Great job as coach there.